Hi, I hope you guys are ready to try out some more video learning. Our goal today is to examine this crime scene. Now, it's a painting, it's not a real crime scene, but we are going to spend some time looking at it and analyzing the four different quadrants. This activity that I'm going to do with you right now via video will address the questions that you need to fill out for resource sheet number 1. So go ahead, turn a couple of pages, and you're looking for RS number 1 titled Breaking Down the Crime Scene. So what I'm going to do is show you the particular sections of this painting right here, broken down into 4 parts. So part number 1. Quadrant 1 is asking what people do you see, what objects do you see, and what other information is important. Well, the people that I see are the soldiers, the British soldiers. I know they're British because they're wearing red. The objects that I see include these hills, a few trees, this farmhouse, a little shed, and a couple of horses. So those are the items that I'm going to print down on my quadrant 1 box. This is quadrant 2. I'm asking the same questions. What people do you see? What objects do you see? And what other information is necessary? Well, I see a lot more people, multiple lines of British troops circling back around the knoll here. I see a crow, the leaves of a tree, multiple houses. This building here with the steeple, that to me signifies a church. A few other homes on this side. A soldier lying down. I can assume that this is a dead soldier. And the other information that I would be, focusing on might be the lighting, the sky. Is this morning, evening? What does it look like? I see some smoke coming out of this chimney. What can that tell me about what the weather was? Okay. This is quadrant 3. And looking again for people, objects, and other items. The people are these humans here. They're not wearing red coats, so I can assume that these are some colonial friends, some colonists. Objects would include the stone wall, guns, fences, a tree. These men are all crouching. That would be under my other information. And what other information do you think is necessary? Go ahead and write that down. This is quadrant 4. We're paying attention to people, objects, and other. So, I'm going to not talk my way through this one, but who do you see? What objects do you notice? What other items might be important for us as historiographers to pay attention to? I'm going to click back out to the whole picture. So, based on what you see in this painting, the clothing, the hairstyles, the style of home, question 1 asks, what time period do you think this painting depicts? And then you're going to explain why. So think about it. Do we dress this way today? Do we dress this way, in the 1860s, or is it older than that? Look at the style of houses. Are these older style houses, or are they more modern? So think about what time period is represented in this painting. Do you see cars or do you see horses? Do you see small handguns or do you see long barrel rifles, muskets? Okay. Question 2 on this page is asking you to summarize what you think is happening in the painting. Please use your descriptive language to tell me exactly what is going on in this painting. And then the last piece of this page is asking you to think about it. What are 2 questions you still have after viewing this entire painting? What additional information do you need so that you can better understand what story this painting is trying to tell? So in your packet, after the breaking down the crime scene questions, you can reference the black and white painting to get a closer look, or you can rely heavily on this video. All right. By now, you should feel pretty secure having answered the questions I'm looking for resource sheet number 1.